noch one.
I found a very interesting video. The Sami people from the wind of the Milky Way, 1977. This movie cut include an early interview with Neil Aslak Valk. Do you want to try and pronounce this guy name?
New as la Wokipa.
Is from Linute Tulud, The Wind of the Milky Way, by Leonard Mary, Estonian writer, film director, and statesman. This movie is describing the kinship, linguistic, and cultural relationship of the Finno-Ugric people, silver medal at the New York Film Festival. Okay, I have no idea what I just read, but it's about the Sami people, 1977. It's so long ago, like almost 50 years ago. It should be interesting. Let's go. Let's get started.
Let's get started.
By the way, I'm Max from Canada.
I'm Sujy from Thailand.
Okay, and we live in Thailand with our 12 dog. Now it's at night, everyone is quiet, thank God. But you may hear the cricket. I'm not sure. Not the cricket, the cicadas?
No, cricket.
Cricket, okay. Let's go.
200 years ago, the Hungarian Sinovic found a kinship people for himself. We are the Sami.
What is that
Tacitus
sound?
called us Finns.
Listen.
And to the Finns, we are the people from the verge of the world, the Lapps. Language ties us with the south, and the tundra with the east.
Wow.
It sounds like the Jolk, right?
Yeah.
We've react to some music like this before. Wow. This look like Canada.
Ailuhas. Tekee ailu. Ja
Oh.
mulla on okta saamelas. Mun on sitten jo nuoren toutahatti. Mun kullon aalmokimi ilsnus tuorat. Ja mun on maitte sitten toutahatti.
So does he speak Finnish right now, or he speak some kind of dialect? I cannot tell the difference.
Yeah.
It sounds what I remember from Finland, but so he doesn't look the way that I was expecting for some reason. I don't know. In previous video, a lot of them look more like darker, right? Asian.
Yeah.
I guess it depends. He also has some kind of traditional outfit, like when people dance.
Min almoka kulttuura. Tälle eeralakan kodat storyhalmoka kulttuura. Mun sitten noin niin hietsenteko eeraa olla mui janmikun. Jo nämä meltäisle. Mun sitten eeraa nämä niin tälle kollen storyhalmoka seerka.
Wait, hold on. Why does he need to use a different name? Back then, were they still like at risk of getting like invaded? I know that there's a lot of company that like want to buy part of the north to dig and build some kind of building or attraction.
Yeah.
And they claim to give money to the Sami people and other tribe there, but I'm not sure if he's talking about that or it's just that the law back then were not great for them.
Storyhalmoka kulttuura.
I have used another name.
Eeraa olla mui janmikun. Jo nämä meltenei musle. Mun sitten eerää nämä niin tälle kollen storyhalmoka seerka. Mun tiedän, että min kulttuurilla ei eerälläkään kuin storyhalmoki kulttuuri. Mun sitten tämän toutahaalot. Ja mulla on kaikki okta säämälässä mun haalitan, että min kulttuura tänne ei säily ja pissuu tänne enemmän.
Our past lives with the area of Lake Ladoga, in the place names of Anisjärvi and Imatra. We have adopted the strict rules and meager joys of the Nordic area and created a habitable environment in the tundra.
The boot, so that it doesn't get too cold.
Wow.
You never think of that? No? Oh, you never seen snow before, so I'm not laughing at you. It's just that. Oh, no. No, I'm wrong. Wait, am I?
Pious missionaries
you're right.
burnt the sorcerer's drums, the flutes made of angelica, and sometimes even us.
Oh my
We have
God.
believed that we live on in the 727 CA thus, sacred stones, together with the elks, birds, and fish, who are the companions.
Hey, for those who have done skiing like this, it's hard. That's truly the only way that they could like walk like this. Also, maybe because it's harder to like get stuck in a crevasse with your feet. Maybe because the weight is distributed, so it's harder to fall because the weight is kind of flat. So maybe that's why. It's like when you're in the water, right? It's easier if you are completely or horizontal like this. So maybe there's the same principle that it's harder to fall because of that ski, but still, it's not easy.
Sacred stones, together with the elks, birds, and fish, who are the companions of the sorcerers. In difficult times, we prayed for help from the sacred objects using offerings and yoik chants. Then our ancestors appeared in red, blue, yellow, or green form, according to the ancient semiotics of the tribe. The most recent such appearance was from the Näkkäläjärvi stone at the start of this century.
Who? Nakaraya?
What's that?
Stone name.
Oh.
Wait, red clear.
Ja manille tästä tehällä sitten maailmissa.
We saw another video, right? That even 50 years later, they still have the reindeer.
Yeah.
But the human need to take care of them because every winter they have a lot of predator like bear and things like this, and some of them need to be like taken care of by human or they're not gonna survive the winter. So I feel like 50 years later, it's not doing that bad for them. I feel like.
Yeah.
Compared to what he seemed to be thinking here at the beginning. I think Finland did a good job. I mean, most countries, even in Canada, we wipe out indigenous historically, right?
Oh.
There's almost nothing left. But the MTC in 2025 to be living a decent life, better than what I would expect from most people of those kind of tribe.
Lehti eräälläkään kulttuurit, eräälläkään taapi horruut. Mä jähkän hoktasin vaan tasa, läkoihki tahahti. Ahti jos lyhti luitsi oktakulttuuria, tai lyhti olu kiefihtaa maailmiin. Viiksos lyhti semmelääkään. Ja vaikka nää välte ei lyhtikin, no kanski puorjata min kulttuuri. No koihkele tahat läh olu kulttuurit. Mä jähkän ahti tahle okta puore sihkärästi, jos pohta Suomessa imaistahpaus.
This is common sense what he's saying, but a lot of people struggle to understand that. Because a way for the world to not turn into hate is to understand what he's saying here, you know. Racism and xenophobia start by
The
not accepting
shore
people
of
like
the
that.
Arctic Sea unites us with the Bering Straits.
So this is
A
the
number
sea?
of our words have reached that territory as well.
No. Let me see what he said again.
The shore of the Arctic Sea unites us with the Bering Straits.
Oh, maybe you're right. But it's completely covered in ice right now?
Oh.
I was confused because I don't see anything. I cannot tell what's going on here.
A number of our words have reached that territory as well.
Well, it's somewhere because it's very, very, very far north, right?
That we have been raising reindeer for a long time. Together with lichen, they are the only energy medium between the sun
Lichen?
and us. Once disturbed, lichen needs 20 years to regrow. Our thousand-year culture has left the tundra untouched.
Is he talking about the thing on his head? I'm confused.
I think
Lichen
so.
needs 20
Wait,
years.
Because they are
wait,
so
They are the
small.
only energy medium between the sun and us.
Oh, the only energy medium between the sun and us.
Once disturbed, lichen needs 20 years to regrow.
I'm not sure the word he just used. Lion? It's lion.
Lichen. Sound like demon.
He said to regrow. I'm not sure what he's talking
Yeah,
about.
it's probably the horn or not.
I'm not
Thousand-year
sure.
culture has left the tundra untouched and changed
See?
only us.
What?
Thousand-year culture. Our thousand-year culture has left the
Okay.
tundra untouched and changed
Yeah,
only
yeah, I think
us.
you're right. Look.
Our thousand-year culture has left the
No,
tundra
no, no. You just grab him there. Okay, yeah.
untouched and changed only us.
Oh, you're right. Oh, this
We
is
have only one
painful.
tundra. We all have but one world. Perhaps we should be learning ecology from the shamanistic philosophy of life.
Wow.
Oh. If you have experienced that, well, I have in Canada, this is worse than the cold. Because this make you cold. It's like humidity in Thailand. When it's not that hot, but it's humid. This is the opposite, and this is the worst. It's much harder to deal with that than to deal with the cold. Well, it's still cold, but you know what I mean. I mean, from other videos that we have seen, I feel like in 2025 they are doing quite well. What's going to end up
They
chase them away?
destroyed our
It's climate
magic
change.
objects.
Yes.
They were unable to destroy our roots.
It's an interesting video. Wow, 1977.
Yeah, and the cold seem terrifying.
Yeah, a lot of wisdom. They didn't have much back then, but I mean, they were happy. As long as you leave people like that alone, you know?
Yo.
Now I read, I said that at the beginning of the video, that there's area north. I don't know if it's near where they shoot in the video, but there's company that want to drill there. I don't know, drill some mineral or something. I'm not sure, or want to create some kind of attraction for Christmas or thing like this.
Oh.
For to see the Aurora Borealis thing like this, and they want to employ people from up there. I think every country has things like this, right? I still think that it should be a choice, that people should not be like forced to accept foreign intervention or other company from Finland to like dig or make their place an attraction. The thing is, a lot of the time it's probably that for them it's a good source of like revenue or something. Sometimes it's a good trade-off. I don't know what you think about that.
Well, sometimes if there, like some place, you have a job for people, but it's really depend like what the local that they want, But I think sometimes it's also better if like the government support them to have their own business instead of like a big company.
Well, amazing video. Please suggest us more, maybe the full movie. I don't know, maybe if you guys want us to react to it. And see you very soon.